talking earlier about the experiences you wrote about and people, misinterpreting them. How weird was that to read about when you released your album and everybody's like, oh, this song's about like Joel and this song's about this person? Was that weird for you?
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah?
It's awkward, It's like, oh God, he's gonna read that and think I'm like, I hate his girlfriend or something.
Like, you're like, I don't care.
No, I don't. And,
yeah.
and also, like, I just want him to be happy, I care about him. I want him to be happy. And I do. But, like, there's a song on my record that's called Gypsy Woman, and the song is about my parents and, like, something that my family went through that was very personal this year, that was hard, And the song is done in, like, a really fun way. So you can't tell how serious it is, but it is. And people were saying it was about her. And when they were together, like, my record was finished.
Yeah, even when I read that, I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
I would
make up lies, Hilary.
See that? See what we have to go through?
It's not fair sometimes, is it?
It's just, they put you up against people, and I don't want that. I don't want that, like, negativity. And I worked hard on my record. Like, I don't want people misinterpreting it to make a good story,
Did you ever doubt the lyrics when you were writing them down?
Yes.
Yes.
There's songs about, of course everyone talks about, like, the breakup songs, because they think that's the most interesting thing to talk about. But there's also really positive songs about being in a relationship on my record. And then there's songs about, like, myself and living in LA and what, kind of the experiences that I have. Or there's a song about me needing to, like, work on myself. There's a song about being interested in this older man. Like, it's all over the place. Just, like, every feeling I had within making this record. And it's just weird that they want to point out the negative things first.
People always focus on the negative, but you have to be positive, right?
Gotta try.
You gotta try. Okay, so we have an audience question from Noor. Noor, what is your question for Hilary?
Hi, Hilary. My question is, if you
could... There you are.
My question is, if you could be another star for a day, who would you be?
Ooh, that's a good
who would you be, Hel? I'm not. Give me a break. Hilary's a star. I'm just like this girl on TV. Give me a break.
Are you
now.
kidding me?
Hilary, stop it. What are you saying?
Oh my gosh. Leia and I were like in the car, like, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna act serious?
I know.
Ask each other questions. Like,
we're too
so
goofy.
Weird.
That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about sitting down with you and us just being girly girl and no interview going on whatsoever.
People are like, why are we watching this?
Yeah, why do we want to watch Hilary and Leia girl talk? Okay, we're doing it right now. So what star would you like to be, Hilary?
I don't know. Like, you know what sounds really weird? Would it be weird to be a guy?
No, why?
I don't know. Like, wouldn't it be cool to be Johnny Depp? To, like, see all those girls freaking out about you? Like, ego boost out the window.
And he's such a good actor. Like, come on. And he's handsome, right?
Or it'd be cool to be, like, Jackie Onassis or, like, Marilyn Monroe,
Marilyn would be a good one. Because then you know the behind the scenes and know what they went through. It's like being a fly on the wall, right? Yeah. Okay, we're going to get to an email question right now. More questions from you at home. And this is, I know you produced for Material Girls, but I was wondering if you've ever considered directing a film, which I think would be cool, and that's from Janice in St. John's, Newfoundland.
You know what? I've never thought about directing.
No?
No. It's such a high, like, an important job. I'd be so nervous. Maybe if I went to school for it, but I've never really been that interested in doing it. But I did think about directing a video.
Really?
I don't know what I would do.
What would you do?
I don't know. I don't know what I would be doing. That's why I'm not going to do it.
Don't say it would be horrible, Hilary. Come on. That's not true. They're excited about it. They're like, Hilary directing a video. Now, you work with Cara DioGuardi on this. And she was like your writing partner at times and helped you through. So what was the best advice that she gave you through this process?
She was a big supporter of keeping all the lyrics that I wrote, because I did go through a time where I really doubted what I had written. Like, this is really honest. Are people going to think I'm being mean?
Yeah.
If I give my real view on what I think, or do I want people to know this about my family? Like, you feel different and weird, but really people just relate to you. And Cara was the one that was like, you got to push yourself. Like, you have to not be afraid what people have to say. And you wrote this, and it came from you, and you got to say it, and it kind of, like, empowered me to keep the lyrics. And there's not one song that I trashed, so all the songs that I wrote, they're on there.
That was great. And it's over a 2-year period, right, that you drew from? Was it?
Yeah, it took me
about a while.
It took me about, like, a month and a half or 2 months to write it.
Okay.
But it kind of was, like, really over the last, like, year and a half, it covers that material in my life.
And it's lovely. Like I said, dignity. Now, a A lot of people talk about this, and they talk about the word dignity.
I don't know, but that was so funny because did she not make it seem like it was like a deodorant commercial? Like, dignity.
Dignity.
Got it.
Like, no, like a hair commercial.
Maybe, that's funny.
What does dignity mean to you?
You know what? I wish I had a better reason why I named my record that, but
It's okay.
I like what it stands for. I like what it means. You know, I want people to look at me and be like, she's got dignity. You know, It's like I want respect. You know, and I want to respect myself and respect other people and stay true to like who I am and like. I think that having dignity is such a conscious choice that you have to make, like with your job, how you treat people. You know, every situation in life, and you can lose your dignity real fast, and it's hard to get it back.
Absolutely.
You know, and it's something you have to work on your whole life. You can't like get it once and keep it. You know, you gotta. It's like with every choice you make, and I think it's a good thing to want to have.
I think a good word that describes you is classy. I believe that. You're a classy girl, and it's nice.
Thank you.
You know, you're getting. Oh, Hilary's blushing. Am I making you blush, Hill? They're like, ah. Okay, so Hilary, we have a little photo booth here in the environment.
I love photo booths.
I love photo booths. Too. I want us to take a picture together.
Okay.
But also, some lucky fans from the audience are going to take some with you. Okay. Let me go over there and check it out.
Yeah.
Let's go over. Let me make sure my dress is okay. I know. I don't feel so
classy.
Okay?
Made me feel
is it okay? Let's check it. We'll just help each other out, Hal. Okay, so let's go over here. Do you want to maybe pick somebody from the audience? Who would you like to go in with? One of these lovely girls?
Yeah. Let's do it. Okay.
What's your name?
Michelle.
Michelle, would you like to take a picture with Hilary?
I would love to.
Let's do it.
Go in.
Right now?
Just go in there, and I think you just sit down and touch the button.
Okay.
Take picture.
Wait, what kind of face are we gonna make?
Is that okay?
Cute.
Make funny faces. Anyways, they're going to take some pictures. We'll be checking them out after the break. We're also going to be talking about Hilary's relationships, and she's going to tell us what it's like being single. That's all coming up at Hilary Duff.